Now, to bring us some more perspective on the first ever school board election, let's bring in a man with ties to CPS, Paul Vallas, who was, of course, the CEO for more than 5 years. So, Paul, before we get into some of the drama and how we even got to this place with the members that are appointed after some resigned and now those that will be elected, tell us why it matters. We're going from a 7, and that's tripling now with this election, to 21 members. What's the significance of this and how it will impact the city?
The significance of this is we're really talking about who's going to control a $10 billion budget, which is only going to increase after the contract settlement is done. Who is going to control 56% of all the property taxes that the people pay in the city of Chicago? Who's going to control the $1 billion in additional subsidies that the city provides to the schools? Who's going to control the $30,000 per student that is being spent in the Chicago Public Schools? And as you know, the teachers union wants that control. If you recall, originally there was a push to have the full election. But to have all the members, the CTU is pushing for all the members to run simultaneously. But when their candidate for mayor won the election, they went in and they actually got it delayed so that the mayor can control the schools until the end of his first term. But this is about really who's going to control the direction, the destiny of the Chicago Public Schools.
Hey, Paul, we have about 30 seconds before we have to take a break. Do you think there's any doubt that the CTU candidates tonight win? I mean, they have a lot of the candidates who aren't backed by CTU have a lot of headwinds.
Well, you know, they spent a lot of money and they've put out a lot of mailings. It's interesting, practically all the candidates running against the CTU candidates are Democrats, but they've been pegged as Republicans and Trumpers and advocates for 2025. They spent a lot of money attacking really what I call civilians, individuals who are running for these non-paid positions. So I don't think that they're going to have a sweep. I think there's a good chance that we could have a split call tonight. At least some people are hoping for that.
Interesting.
All right. Well, thank you, Paul. We'll be checking back with you throughout the evening.